Hello everyone and welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of September 5th through the 11th of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, and a special thanks to those who have subscribed as well as left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Aquarius, let's see what this week has in store for you. Your first card out. Okay. The Five of Swords. Standing your ground. Taking a stance for yourself, knowing which way is up. You've had to defend yourself in some sort of matter. It hasn't been easy for you. Nothing's been truly handed to you. You know, you're just going forward with what you feel is right for you this week. Yeah. And the Four of Pentacles. So hanging on, hanging in there, counting your pennies, feeling a little bit stuck in life, not sure which way to go. It's quite a decision for you this far. You know, it's hard to spend money when you don't know where the rest is coming from, that's for sure, for some of you. So you're just hanging in there. You know, you have enough, but, you know, you're scared to make a decision right now and go one way or the other, whether you're going to stay or go, for fear of loss. And the King of Pentacles. All right, so Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now this could be somebody you know, your other half, good friend, just somebody that you're talking to. They're very knowledgeable. They like to have investments. They like to see their money grow and go. They don't like to be without. They like comforts in life. They're not afraid to work hard to get it either, so that's good. And maybe you're just talking to them about which way you want to go with your own life. Like, how did they get to where they are? Maybe you're just acquiring knowledge on which way to make your investments for the future. And the Four of Swords. So a time out, a stepping back, taking a little bit of time to yourself, you know, recouping from what this week has put you through already, sort of thing, and what you want to go through in the future, what your ideas and going forward are. Or this could be for others, somebody you know recouping from an ailment or, you know, an injury of some sort. And maybe you're offering to give them a hand in some sort of way. And for others of you, maybe it's that you need to take care of your own health. And the Tower. So something's changing in your life. You know, something around you that you thought was built on solid ground is now suddenly done. For others, you know, this is like a flash of insight of what's to come in the future. So you're getting a good idea of what's coming at you. So you may need to make a decision with your life. This might be what all this rest and relaxation is about as well. And the Two of Pentacles. So, you know, weighing pros and cons. Trying to make everything in your life balance. You know, relationships, work, all that sort of good stuff. You're just trying not to, you know, rock the boat. You know, you don't want to get yourself in any trouble here. So you're just trying to keep an even keel on every area of your life as best you can. And the Ten of Cups. So that's a nice, wonderful, family-orientated, good fortune going forward card to get. You know, you're getting your wish fulfillment. You know, things are going well. You're starting to have a optimistic look on life. You know, what you're developing, you're starting to see it's on good foundation. You're getting along well with your family, your friends, your co-workers, team members. You're just having a really good week after all your decisions that you've had to make going forward. It's some sort of solid foundation for you. And the Hangman. So you're not trying to make any executive decisions here. You're just trying to take a time out, look at both sides of the equation, and figure out which way you want to go in your decisions going forward. And the Queen of Wands. So, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're very fast moving, very determined. If they make their mind to do something, there is no turning them away from it. Once they've made their decision, they keep going. And the Nine of Rods. All right. So you've had to stand your ground, or feel you have. People aren't respecting your boundaries, and you're always trying to make everybody happy. You need to make yourself happy too. Don't forget that. That's very, very important in life. You can't always just try to be pleasing the world. Maybe you've heard something and you're getting ready for it. You don't always want to be in a position where you're feeling like you always have to be on guard all the time. People looking up and talking to you, and you're not happy with your life. You're just going through it, going through the motions of it. You've definitely had to stand your ground and defend yourself in some sort of aspect in your life. And the Queen of Wands. All right. This could be, like I said, yourself or somebody good friend. And the Swords are air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They're very decisive. They're very, straightforward. They don't take any, back seat to anything. If you go to them, they're very almost blunt in their wording. They don't mean to be, but they're very kind-hearted people. They just don't like other people to hurt one another. They're very kind that way. Very knowledgeable. They're very educated. Very good in everything they do, because they do it with clarity. And they're very good with learning qualities. They're very smart. And the Eight of Pentacles. So most definitely counting your pennies, doing what you want to do for your life coming forward, so that you have enough and you feel you have enough to give to whomever's in your life. You're okay with all of that. Maybe this is an inheritance for some of you. Some sort of money coming in. Maybe somebody owes you some money from a long time ago and they finally decided to give it back to you. This could be a raise in a business deal as well for others. But for others of that, maybe you're finally getting that home you always wanted. All right, and the Two of Cups. So coming together. Now this could be you or your partner making an offer to one another to finally move in together, maybe get engaged, announce that you are a couple to others. You get along really well with this person. You click. You have the same goals and aspirations in the future, what you want to have. You just click with this person really well. You mesh really well. Yeah, you make each other happy. You're glad to see one another. It's quite a good one. And for others, it's, like I said, new love coming in. So overall, this is a good week. And the Eight of Cups. So making a decision. Do you stay where you are? Unhappy and always seem like you're putting in, but are you getting out what you're putting in? Like your same efforts. Like I've told many people in my time that, don't always be the giver if the person isn't willing to give you something back for all the effort you're putting in. Maybe it is time to walk away. And the Knight of Swords. So, decision coming in, quick, decisive, clarity. This could be a travel for some of you. By air, maybe you're deciding to go and visit somebody or visit a new part of the country that either you've never been or you're getting a job at and you want to go and take a look at the lay of the land, see what's available there. Some of you is house hunting. Nice. And the King of Cups. So, your water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Like I said, this could be your other half, good friends, that sort of thing. The King of Cups are very loving, kind people. They're very romantic. They like things to be nice. They want you to show them that, you know, you appreciate their efforts. They're very good in friendships, getting together in relationships. They're also wonderful people because they want both families to get along and have enough, and they will work themselves to the bone to see it happen. They're just that kind of person for all it's worth. It's quite a lovely part of them. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card, Aquarius, and see what other clarities we can get for you. But overall, it looks like you're going to have a very good week. You're going to realize that you have enough going forward. You know, you're quite happy with your circumstances, your friendships, your newfound other half. And this could be a renewed for many of you too. Maybe your children are finally going, you know, to university or something, and you have the home alone together, and so you have time to spend with one another, and it's like a rekindling of your happiness that you've had for years. You can finally be what you were when you first met. All right. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Yes, I love kitties. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.